There's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. It is the city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. These guys 2-0 to begin the season with both of those victories coming at home. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go, struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. This is Henry on second. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Brings up third and inches.
Turning to Henry on third. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Titans have a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They toss right side to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes his grasp. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Henry running to the left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now it's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. Now Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And we'll make up a few of the yards that they lost to that flag. Looks like second down and 12 coming up.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, he's going to run for it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
28 yards. That's another Titans first down. First and goal, Tennessee.
They'll run here with Henry. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Browns' 6-yard line.
Hey, middle. Oh.
Lamar off the play fake. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for spend. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up now.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Hey, report. Change it. What is it?
4th down, here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And we get an incredible goal to go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
What is it up?
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Williams. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. To throw is Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
What is up?
Off the play fake, Williams. And a cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
It's a gain of 29.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 29-yard line.
What is it on?
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
13.
What is up?
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time.
Don't worry.
Titans to the line now, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. All right. Ready. Next shot. Next shot.
Here's Lamar. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing again is Lamar. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry up.
4 yards. That's another Titans first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Titans.
A draw now. This is Henry. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They're working quickly here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A gain of 3 yards.
Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You sell it. Not enough. You better. You not enough. Say bigger than myself, but not enough. I know that. Somebody gotta do it. I know. Somebody gotta do it. I tell you, watch him do it.
Quick, ready?
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready. Come on. What? Come on.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain, second down.
That's what an offensive player never wants to see, a defender just waiting for him on the edge. At that point, the play's dead. And good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
180! 180! Nice shot! Hey, tackle ball!
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
180! 180! Nice shot! Middle! Out!
They'll run here following the penalty. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. In the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins taking the draw. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another give to Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. 1st down, Williams. Completes this one to Gray. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Running. Baby, he gets roughed, and the ball is out! And the Titans got it!
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Probably in about 2 quarters it'll be healed. Let's see. Yep. Well, yeah, he'll be alright. Now I'm gonna watch that fucking play. Damn, he hit him hard. God damn. Who done that? Who done it? Atkinson did? What the fuck? Didn't know it was him. Shit. Hell yeah, big boy. What the hell? Why'd the internet go out? Hard. You trying to hold him back? Yeah, I love that. Who recovered? I know who hit him. Who recovered it? I don't even know who the fuck that is. God damn, I wish they quit putting fucking players in. I do not know. It aggravates the goddamn living hell out of me. I don't want that person in. Yeah, he shouldn't be in the fucking game.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, come on. 180. Sit up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Breaks the
Oh
tackle.
my
He's got
God.
space ahead.
Shit.
And he's encouraged out of bounds
Wow.
after a 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Wow. Oh,
Just
yeah.
a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
Good deal with the fucking goddamn second.
There's not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way.
Fucking return. He's probably out for a long time.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
He's starting linebackers are injured.
Sit up, come on.
Gets it running a sweep. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It's Henry on the counter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league. You can
I've lost 2 fucking linebackers already. It's goddamn ridiculous. It really is. And they wasn't even, them 2 wasn't even hurt before the game started. And then the game
convert
started.
every time. Teams really don't care.
Warm-ups
Hall of
again?
Famer,
I don't
an
understand.
undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hands up. 180. Hands up. Cut.
First down, and they go right back to him. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
It's a gain of 20.
Offense working quickly.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard
Oh, we
line.
changed it. Hey, Ozzy, hands up. Sit up.
On first down, Jackson buying some time right. He can run it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. Dancing past him. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
Henry. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Back to Henry. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Damn.
The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
I've run it the whole fucking game.
McLaughlin, attack on the
Wait,
extra point.
Point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Browns nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture if it's away.
Time left for maybe a
Out of
return
bounds.
plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here.
They probably need it.
They're all 30.
Let's look at this. He always just rip the fucking Bible with his hands up every time.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Titans are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half.
Why did he do that? It's like he was throwing to me.
So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Campbell now on the return. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Williams from the gun. Completed to his running back. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown.
he can do his damage. Big time.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Round 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the sack, escapes the pocket, and that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Give him 37 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind to throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Connecting on a slant. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense in position now, it's first and goal. Jackson's gonna throw again. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still gonna need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Here's Jackson to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this. And finish off the drive with points.